Hey guys, and welcome back to TEW IX. This is our local to global, and as always, we are Classic Championship Wrestling. If you missed the last show, I will run down the card. We went to the Midwest for the first time in company history. We had the Lucha Gauls defeat Herzog and Jeremy Wyatt. Rebel Kel defeated Ruby Reyes, and then she cut a promo on the audience, which wasn't the best. Drexel defeated Adrian Noctis and then cut another one of his weird cryptic promos. We don't really know where this is going yet. Ricky Gibson defeated Kerry Awful in an amazing match. And then we had the American Guns, Ethan HD and his partner, whose name I can't remember now, Mike Santiago. We had those guys cut a promo back talking about how they're going to hurt everyone on the CCW roster. Kevin Blackwood went out there and put on match of the night with Eric Cannon. And then the American Guns defeated La Manza Barata Jr. and Sterling Regal. Now, with all that being said, we do have some admin to do, and I asked you guys in the last episode, what should we name the great team of Radar and Sonico? Now, I just named them the Lucha Gauls as a sort of placeholder. However, we had a winner, and that name is Ultra Sonic. But I think we're going to have the SBA capital as well, so it's like that. Ultra Sonic. I think that looks dope. So, with that being said, we're going to save this team. And these are what we currently have. Now, I can add another team to this, because I signed both of them. So, Midnight Heat, Ricky Gibson, and Eddie Pearl. Have them be a unit, have them auto-name. And there we go. Now, I don't think anyone has a finisher that we can just add, which is a shame. But overall, I do like the tag team division we've picked up here. What would be good, though, is if we had another face team. I mean, we've got these guys, and we've got the Cook brothers, but then we have 3 heel teams. So we might have to eventually get another face team to balance everything out. But for now, I am overall happy with how it is going. So what I think we're going to do is we are going to sim the game forward. Any fancy news and stuff we'll talk about. But until then, we will just venture forth. I did want to upgrade my merchandise. I totally forgot about this, so let's get that going. But yeah, let's sim forward and get it working. Okay, Uncle Howdy is bonding with Cedric Alexander. Santos Escobar is bonding with Talatonga. Every time, I swear every other day, when there's a WWE show, there is always some sort of booking issue, whether it's Paul Levesque and Drake Maverick, or Drake Maverick and like Jeremy Borash or someone. These guys just cannot get along. But Mustafa Ali has agreed to deal with DDT, and that is something I'd love to see in real life. That'd be so much fun to see. Now, it did occur to me, I actually need a referee, because Todd Sinclair keeps getting penalised for not being a very good one. So, I need to find a referee based in the Northwest. Gary Moore. What's his refereeing skill? Where is it? Refereeing 48 to 61. He's way better than Todd Sinclair. Alright, buddy. Welcome to the team. Negotiate, return. 2 years. Thank you. Alright. Bringing in Gary Moore, or Maury, or however you want to say it. The other one I want to check, and we saw his contract was running out last episode. What was it? Terry Taylor, that's it. Terry Taylor, confirmed to be leaving, $70. Does he have any booking skill? He does. He's got 55 booking skill. We are going to bring in Terry Taylor, and we're going to add him to the booking team instead of D'Lo. And sadly, I think this means we're either going to get rid of Devon or D'Lo. Probably D'Lo. If I go to my inner circle, senior road agent, who is the best one? He's considered the best road agent. Okay. So sadly, D'Lo Brown is probably going to be leaving us. Unless D'Lo wants to wrestle. D'Lo does not want to wrestle. That's what I thought. Okay, yeah, we're probably going to release D'Lo. Christian Cage has won the Full Gear World title Eliminator. Good for Christian Cage. Oh, Terry Taylor wants to retire in peace. Oh, buddy, old pal, will you not? Yeah, I don't want you to come out of retirement. I want you to just not retire. Will you come on a handshake deal? Let's find out. Even if we can only bring him in for a couple of months, it's worth it. Okay, we can sign Gary Moore, so we're going to get him in as our ref. Which means poor Todd Sinclair. You earn a tiny bit of money with us, but it's time for you to go, my good sir. And I come over to my inner circle. And where is it? Senior referee, Gary Moore. Perfect. What I think I'm going to do, I think it's time for me to also add some male trainers. So, I think Brother Devon should join as my male head trainer. And Delon should be the female trainer. Perfect. Because even if he only trains a few people, it's still better than nothing, right? And if we can boost up radar skills, and if we can boost up some of the ladies' skills, we could really be onto something. So that's my plan then. Terry Taylor does not want to join me. I respect it. Okay, Julia's picked up a broken eye socket, but what I was actually looking at is this. Aerostar out of AAA. Now, he was pretty good in Lucha Underground alongside Drago. I'm going to watch him on my shortlist. He's $800 a show, though, which is really, really expensive. Because apparently he's pretty popular. I mean, he's mainly popular in Mexico, obviously. But he could be fun to bring in. Just for one match, but he could be fun. And Ricky South is on his way out of the Wrestle Rampage, or whatever it is. I can't remember. It's an Australian company. Okay, it looks like Kenta is leaving New Japan. He's another person I'd love to bring in, but he's so expensive. Maybe we just bring him for one match at some point and put him up against Kevin Blackwood. Let those guys just kick the crap out of each other. That could be great. I would love to do that at some point. Unfortunately, we are going to wait for him to free up his schedule a little bit. It'll be easy once he only works for MLW and for Defy. And yeah, if we can bring him in for one match, I'll be happy. AJ Styles has a new catchphrase. Booker T is unfortunately divorcing Charmel, apparently. Dark Escocoria. I don't know who that is personally. My Lucha Libre knowledge is kind of lacking. I would love to get more into Lucha Libre and like AAA or AAAR, sorry, I guess it should be called, and CMLL. I don't know where to start with it. That's the sad reality. I don't really know where to start with Mexican wrestling. Ooh, Odin's son could be fun. He is with the NWA still. 100 a show though. We're going to watch him and Paro, because those guys do make a really good team. And they're on the southeast, whereas I'm in the northwest, which is a problem. They would be flying quite a bit to get to our show. Thekla would also be really cool to bring in, but trying to sign her isn't really plausible. She doesn't want to work in the USA. Has an exclusive written with Stardom. This will probably change to like a handshake one, but still, she won't be convinced to come over. Titus Alexander. $80 a show. He is based in the Southwest. The problem is, working for Noah, he's just going to go up in value as well. Yeah, we do have a few issues. Turning point, Nick Nemeth defeated Joe Hendry. Sadly, something that I could easily see happening this weekend. I used to love TNA at the start of this year. Like, if you go back through our channel, I talk my praises to TNA. Like, all of last year, beginning of this year, they were so good, but they've just kind of become like WWE light again. They've just taken anyone that's left WWE or has a big name and they've put them in big programs. And I just feel like it's lost its identity a bit now. Oh god, Logan Paul has won the undisputed WWE title. We're not even going to talk about that because we don't want that manifesting in real life. I think that would be what would cause me to cancel my WWE network. Oh, the brothers Alpha Wolf and Dragon Bane apparently had an enormous bust up last night. That's a shame because they are really good. I saw these guys live in Edinburgh when the Noah UK show came here. And those guys versus Lycos Gym was just insane. Probably the best wrestling match I've ever seen live. Aita has taken Yu Owada under his wing. That probably won't make any sense to anyone that isn't a Noah fan. I'm a huge Pro Wrestling Noah fan. It's probably my favourite company at the moment. Okay, it's show day, folks. And you know what? We're actually going to leave everyone. Everyone is going to work tonight. Going to be expensive, but we have plans. Now we are back to the Northwest, so hopefully we'll get a popularity point. Pre-show, unfortunately some of your equipment used to run shows has been sent to the wrong place. This is the second time we've had an issue now. Last episode we had the issue where the ring didn't show up. So that's cool. Team booking meeting is pretty self-standard. Locker room incidents, what do we have? Ethan HD brightened up by being so cheerful. Excellent. D'Lo ran drills on basics and safety for Lisa Hall, Danica and Rebel Kel. Devon ran for Dion Russman, Notice and Josiah. It's worth it for Russman and Josiah to be honest, because we have big plans for that team. Okay, and let's try team bonding and see how this goes. It's all strengthen the relationship, that's perfect. There's no negatives here. Okay, so it's time to start the show. And as we promised, we are going to have the ladies wrestle in the tag match. Now, we teased this on our last Northwest show, which was 2 episodes ago. And this is going to be the payoff. So we've got the Hall Sisters versus Danica Rouge and Rebel Kel. This is going to go 12 minutes. And we've got faith in the ladies to kill this. Bambi Hall is going to get the win. Because again, we're building our promotion. We're tag team wrestling. Or not tag team wrestling, but we're tag teams who work well together. Can overcome single stars. For example, like LOD as a tag team could overcome, say, I don't know, Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins as a team. But Hawk couldn't beat up Rollins, Animal couldn't beat up Cody. That type of situation, just as an example. That's sort of what we're playing at here. We're also going to have them steal the show because I trust these guys to go out there and absolutely kill it. So, I do want to have a 3-way match to end the show. Dun dun dun. And it's not going to be quite what you think. We're going to have Kevin Blackwood. We're going to have Radar. And we're going to have Sonico. The Ultrasonic, that's what they're called. And these guys are going to go up against Eddie Pearl. No, then do we want Eddie Pearl? No, we don't. Mike Santiago. Ethan HD. And we're saving the pair of Eddie Pearl and Ricky Gibson for now. So Eddie Pearl is going to make his debut in the main event. And that's what that's going to be. And now this is going to be a 13-minute match. We're going to have Sonico get the win. He's going to pin the debuting Eddie Pearl. And it's going to be a high spots match. And I believe in these guys to pull it off. I think they can do it. And I think it's going to be worth it. At this point, we're going to have Kevin Blackwood. He is going to cut a promo, talking to the camera. And we're going to have Sonico. He is not going to say anything. Him and Radar are just going to be in the background, looking a little bit weird, you know? They're these mysterious, like, lucha ghouls. They're ultrasonic. They're just sort of in the background. So, Kevin Blackwood is going to hype the main event. While Ultrasonic look on. Beautiful. It's going to be a 4-minute promo where Kevin Blackwood just comes out before the Hall Sisters do their thing. Now we're going to open the show with someone who has been doing really, really well for us, and that is Drexel. Now Drexel, who do we want Drexel to go up against? I don't want to have him face the Cook brothers. So Drexel, yes, CC Boost will do. Drexel is going to open the show against CC Boost. CC Boost. These guys can have 10 minutes. And you know who's winning. Drexel, our man, is getting that win. They're going to work the crowd as they do. And you know how this works when we have Drexel on the show. He's going to be cutting that promo. He's going to have 5 minutes. And again, it's going to be another Drexel cryptic promo. Talking about the reckoning. I can't even spell now. So he's going to be talking about this reckoning to come and how bad things are going to start happening to CCW and how he can foresee it and all that sort of stuff. So that is Drexel just being his weird, goofy self. Now, we do need some more people. So who do I want to bring? We're going to bring King Cash. He's going to be a heel. And we're also going to bring in Lord Byron to be a heel. So him and King Cash are going to go up against the Cook brothers, because we want to really boost these guys. That's Kevin Blackwood, Kevin Cook, Brian Cook, Lord Byron, and King Cash, just like that. These guys can have 12 minutes. We're going to have Brian Cook go over it, and they're just going to tell a story. And it's going to be a traditional, like, tag team wrestling match. After which, the Cook brothers, because I want to just keep getting these guys boosting their promo skills. They're just going to cut a very basic tag team promo, just talking about how they really enjoy tagging together, how they've got that like friendly competition as brothers, but they'll still come together. All that wholesome junk, you know? Cook brothers, generic, babyface promo. And I'm hoping by having them work together, their entertainment skills will rub off on each other. Hopefully. Now, after that, who do we still need to use? We still have Notice, Dion Russman, Josiah, Ricky Gibson. So I need 2 more people. I need to book at least 20 minutes. So, we could bring in Swoggle. How expensive will Swoggle be? 140. Is there any... Levy Cooper. Will he come and wrestle for me? If I make you exclusively in-ring, I have no interest in doing in-ring work. What happens if I make you? Nobody in the locker room had anything to say about this signing. Interesting. How do I want to do this? We're going to sign him, be whatever is needed, and see if I can force him into a match. And we'll do the same with Swoggle. And we'll have Tucker and Swoggle be a tag team, which is certainly something. Search, I want contract type, any division, any role. Yes, search. Oh, it won't let me book him. I swear in the old games you could book people even if they weren't. Oh, that's annoying. View entire roster. View available roster. View... Can I do it this way? I can. Okay. And Swoggle. Please work. Dion Russman and Josiah. I can do it. Beautiful. Dion Russman is obviously winning because it doesn't have a position as a wrestler. Fudge. Can I go to my roster? Levy Cooper, please, buddy. Come on. Come on. Help me out here, dude. Help me out here. Talk to worker. Come out of retirement, please. You're not willing to come out of retirement. How about... Oh, cock. It's not going to work, is it? Shoot. Okay, can I just fire him? Oh, no, I can't. God damn it, that's probably wasted my money then. In that case, we're going to have a bit of a weird match. A very weird match. We are going to have a 3-on-2 handicap. Just to get the guys on the card. So, where is it? Handicap. 3-on-2. This match makes no sense, but... oh well. And Swoggle versus Ricky Gibson, Dion Russman, and Josiah. These guys can have 14 minutes. Ricky Gibson is obviously getting the win. And I think what we'll do is we'll put this match... Oh, that was the wrong thing to do. Bump this up. Cook Brothers, we need to bump that up. Just make sure everything makes sense. Drexel needs to come down one. Perfect. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have Swoggle cut a promo with Adrian Notice. They are going to have 4 minutes. Swoggle talks about how partner didn't show up. Okay, so we'll add that as a part. And then for another 4 minutes, after we've had Notice and Swoggle talking about how their partner hasn't shown up, we're going to have Dion Russman, Josiah, and Ricky Gibson basically come out and say that they don't care, the match is happening. And then what I can do is I can actually reduce the time on this match. 10 minutes, is that enough? I think it is. I think we saved the show, people. Can I bump it down a little bit more? 10 minutes is extortionate. I can. Ooh, that seems good. I'm happy with that. Okay, perfect. Right. Bit of a mismatched show because I'm kind of missing one person, which is a shame. If we could have had one more person, I would have done Infamy in a tag match. But it's whatever. This is going to be an expensive show, but I'd rather have everyone on the show and mix things up a little bit than not. So, let's test it out. Okay, so Drexel, once again, is just being one of the best wrestlers on the show consistently. He can wrestle, and then he can come out here and he can cut a promo. Perfect. How did this do? So Dion Russman and Josiah both enjoyed being able to go off script, which is great. Swoggle, I expected to do better, I won't lie. I was banking on Swoggle doing well here, and he didn't. The match did better than I thought, to be honest. I will take that. The Cook brothers, again, proving why they're great in my company. Again, not doing the best promo, though, which is a shame. And David Marquez has really let me down. I'm hoping I can kind of bump Marquez down once we get a TV deal, so he can only do commentary and I'll have better road agents. The Hall Sisters, look at that, a 47 and a 46. That's crazy. They might be the best wrestlers I have in the company, minus like Kevin Blackwood. And then yeah, Kevin Blackwood, Sonico with a 47 as well. Damn. Really showing his high flying skills there. That's perfect. 40 segment rating. Eddie Pearl has debuted his Freak Nasty gimmick. Great rating. That's so good. These guys might have saved the show for me, you know. Show increased in 1 popularity. Radar was used too much. That's fine. Show appeared worse because of pre-show equipment problem, which we knew was going to happen. You know what? Have to give props to the Hall Sisters. They killed it. They got the crowd hyped for that main event. Financial report, yeah, we lost $2,000. I expected more, to be honest. I will take that. That's not bad at all. Popularity, we went up to 12, even better. Okay, it's the day after the show, and there doesn't really seem to be much. We got small-time independent wrestling from Las Vegas. This is in the Southwest. Who did they hire? Okay, interesting. Reno Scum. Reno Scum would be another pretty decent team to come in. Potentially. Are they any good at being faces? Better as a heel, that doesn't really help, but he's a tag team specialist. Is that the same for Luster Legend? Probably, right? Popular, no attributes. Better as a heel, yeah. Okay, these guys would have been fun to bring in. Where are they based? Southwest. And the Southwest, so I could have brought these guys in. Let's get them on the shortlist. They are in their 40s though, so we might not get much out of them. But maybe we just feed them to like the Cook brothers or something. That could be good. The DKC versus Randy Kim. The DKC, Southwest, 50 a show. Okay, we'll put him on the shortlist. He could be someone we bring in. I know him from New Japan. Oh, New Japan, like US section, whatever it's called. Their whole Capital Combat crap. Tessa Blanchard is causing issues still. She's quit CMLL because she attempted to hold up the company for money. Tried to pressure them into accepting some demands, and they refused to pay her, and she walked out. Awesome. Okay, so with all that being said, we are going to wrap up this episode. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this series, and this episode in particular. Again, in the comments, let us know what you think about the episode. Let us know about any wrestlers we should bring in, who you think we should make our first set of champions, all that fun stuff. If you're not ready, please drop the episode a like, helps us amazingly. If you're new and you haven't subscribed, please do so. Again, it helps us a lot. And we offer podcasts, we're doing list videos, fantasy booking videos such as this, and reviews. So come and check us out at the Wrestling Hideout. And hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.